Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Positively Glad, and today I am here with my Mass Effect Part 7, the first day actually. Funnily enough, I'm here with my live playthrough officially. I've actually kept my dates going, and we're here. It's actually fucking worked. Jeez, I've been trying this for the last 20 minutes. But guys, thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to drop me a like, share, and subscribe on the old video and YouTube side, and a follow on the Twitch side. Basically, the synopsis of what we're doing here today is we're going to be going through the kind of conversations with the crew, and then doing a side quest to boot. So let's speak to Joker.
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I pulled your boots out of the fire.
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours. Fun.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
How'd you get that name?
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
I was just thinking how much you remind me of Santa Claus.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Doing my Mass Effect stream. Were you unhappy?
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy. Even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
I need to know more about this Vrolik syndrome if I'm putting my ship in your hands.
Oh boy.
Yeah, of course you do. It's an extremely rare condition. Nobody knows exactly what causes it. Genetic, maybe. It's treatable, but there's no cure.
Yet.
To classify my case as moderate to severe. I was born with over a dozen fractures. Hip, thighs, ankles. My bones were already breaking in the womb. 100 years ago, I wouldn't have survived past my first year. Lucky for me, modern medical science has turned me into a productive member of society.
You're not gonna break a bone trying to fly the ship, are you?
I don't fly with my feet, Commander, so I'm fine as long as I'm in this chair. I gotta be real careful when I get up to take a piss, though. I can do my job as well as anyone on the ship. Better, actually. So don't worry about it.
I'm not trying to make you uncomfortable. Let's talk about something else.
Whatever you want, Commander.
Ship status report.
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her.
Amen.
Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
How'd you end up joining the Alliance?
Look, if you're looking for an inspirational tale of the crippled kid overcoming impossible odds, you're gonna be disappointed. My mother was a civilian contractor working for the Alliance. I basically grew up on the Arcturus station back when they were building up the fleets.
Amen.
Spend all that time around Alliance ships, there's a good chance you'll end up going to the Academy.
That's it.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
So we spoke to Joker. Cool. We've got some more codex. Might give me something on Vrolik syndrome for the codex report later. But I've got to go and read every single thing in the secondary. XB-34?
Yes, Commander?
Spoke to him.
Carry on, Presley.
He's
Yes,
fucking
sir.
depressing, actually, so we'll leave him. Yeah, we'll go this way. I think, actually, we're going to learn something more about all the rest of our crew. Level 12? Level 15? Fucking hell, man. Holy moly moment. Level 15. That's a beastly level to get to at this early stage in the game. We're doing the side quest now as well, so, ooh. Let's get past Kaid in a minute. Shepard's Locker, we know I've got a lot of other stuff to open up here. I think they're gonna they give you like different things after every mission. So Liara as well. Ooh, look at them! Holy moly moment! I'm a pistol and an assault rifle guy, so I'm mainly pistol. Go to equipment. Apparently my Lancer isn't as much. Edge 3 is not the same as Stinger 2. That's worrying. What about the assault rifle? Was it a Lancer 3? Assault rifle. Yeah, that's going to be... We'll save that one. I'm not going to be using much sniping anyway. Let's speak to Kaiden. See what he's got to say. We've got a view. Ooh.
Anything you need, Commander?
Personal input.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Is this an official evaluation, Commander? Or off?
All right. Let's label it officially off the record. Got something on your mind?
Straight up, there's something wrong with all of this. This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction.
Gotta be
but
straight
we
to the
can't
point
get
with it.
backup from the
Press the
council.
wrong button there, but...
Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
The council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the council should see this coming. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics.
Basically fucking brainwashed.
There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Is there some question about how you were exposed?
My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics, a little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidentals. Bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
Jump Zero is Gagarin Station, right? What's it like?
Yeah, that's the official name. Biggest and farthest facility we had for decades. Right on the termination shock, the outer edge of the solar system. It's where they did all the Goose Chase FTL research before we caught on.
This is
to
literally to gain
effect
more
fields.
codex entries.
It was a sterile research platform when I was there.
Friends.
There were other kids in the same boat, right? At least you weren't alone out there.
That's true. We did have a little circle that'd get together every night before lights out. We didn't have much to do, though. It was a research platform then, and kinetics kept Jump Zero off the extranet to prevent leaks.
Then you must have had plenty of time to get to know each other.
Yeah, we'd sit around and bull every night after dinner, play cards or network games. There was this girl named Rana, who had a little circle grow up around her. She
Interesting.
was from Turkey. Her family was very rich. But she was smart and charming as hell.
What every man looks for.
Beautiful, but not stuck up about it. I think you'd have liked her.
Sounds like she was special to you.
She was. Maybe she felt the same.
But...
Things never felt together. Training, you know.
So, we're gonna find Rana, I'm assuming, if we keep him.
Do you know of any intentional exposures for certain?
No one knows.
I might keep
mean it
Kaiden.
didn't happen. As big as the exposures were, it was hard to track down accidentals. It was different then. No one knew the potential, so there wasn't a lot of regulation. Anything kinetics did was gold. I'm not saying they intentionally detonated drives over our outposts, but in retrospect, they were damn quick on the scene.
Amen.
Jump Zero is a long way from home. What was it like?
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. But that's my own baggage, Commander. No bearing on this.
Alenko, there's no regulation that says you can't be friends with your commander.
I appreciate that, Commander. I just don't want you to think that I'm a whiner.
I like this guy.
Besides, I've got my past squared away.
Well up, cool. We'll have a look at the squad. I love my squad. It's respect training. Level 2. Or do I do something else? Like, do I go for combat armor? Assault training. Ooh. Yep, that's what you want. Heavy armor. Then we'll go for basically everything that helps me get my attack up. You want to hit that attack. What is the level up gap here now? It's 1,300. That's a lot of XP, especially at this early stage. I'm actually going to do this tactically here. We're going to go and speak to the guys down below. And then we're going to go back to Liara. This may be a whole episode of crew conversations. I don't know yet. We'll have to wait and see. But obviously 60-minute mark hits, and we stop it as soon as we can after that. So we're going to go speak to... We're going to have a walk around first. Anything actually I can... I'm not going to speak to this guy yet. Anything about the Mako we can get? No. Ashley... Rex is...
So, we've got Saren on the run.
Yes, we do.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good. He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
You knew Saren?
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought it was important.
I think I'd like to hear about it just the same.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them.
Hey man, which
They
one you
said
want?
he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
So we've seen Saren.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. Couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big.
But he's going to take out the fucking
If there was
gaff, isn't he?
anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
Whose ship was it?
There was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards. But they were no match for us.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
Oh boy.
So long, Rex.
That's a big ass thing to note. Liara's lockup. Of course we're looking for Liara. I think she's going to be more of a... Is she going to be a pistol? No, I'm going to leave Liara for now. Until we see his stats. Tali is a pistol woman. Edge 3. That's good for Tali. This guy is... Assault rifle and shotgun. We've got no other shotguns, which is a bit weird at this stage. What's his pistol on? We'll find out now if he's on the right one. Throw up Edge 2 on him. Garrus. He is assault rifle. Yeah, fucking there you go. Sniper. Oh, we're good with that. Kaiden is... I don't even know. I've not even set Kaiden up with anything, really. Same, we've got Ashley, who is assault rifle based. Let's see, Ashley's still got that level 2, so we'll speak to Ashley now.
Commander, you have a minute to talk.
I keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
All right. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
They may not serve the Alliance, Chief, but they're allies. At least as far as Saren goes.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
You don't trust the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies. We,
Trust him.
humanity, I mean, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
Standing up for ourselves doesn't mean standing alone.
That's true.
I don't think we should turn down allies. I just think we shouldn't bet everything on them staying allies. As noble as the council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
I don't see that as inevitable.
Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism, not really. Members of their species will always
Give me
be
a
more
break.
important to them than humans are.
These seem like deeply held beliefs, Williams. What made you think this way?
My family's defended the Alliance since it was founded. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I
Grandmother.
guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
All right. I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're going to have to work with aliens, like it or not.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
Would you kiss anyone I ordered you to?
That depends, sir. If you ordered me to kiss a superior officer, that would be a violation of the regs concerning fraternization. That would make it an illegal order. I'd be required to decline and relieve you of command. Sir.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
Not everyone has a happy family life.
No, I guess not. Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, sir.
Keeping the flirt option open. Interest.
Commander, how are you?
Why did you want to be a CSEC officer in the first place?
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Like what?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it, too. He was CSEC, one of the best.
Interesting.
I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
That's tough. But you'd think he'd be impressed you're going after Saren.
My father's a CSEC man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm
Standard.
too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
You were asked to be a Spectre?
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
I suppose I can understand his concern.
You can. But Saren's not going to play by our rules, CSEC's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
Not true.
Just because you can break the rules doesn't mean you should. I don't need to stoop to Saren's level to stop him.
That's true.
And neither do you, Garrus.
I see what you mean, but I'll think about it. Thanks, Commander.
Interesting. Let's see what this fucking idiot's got to say. Ooh.
Looking for supplies?
How often will you get new items?
Well, that depends on how many.
Got
And
three.
anytime we land someplace. Check back often. I need to move items
Shall we?
quickly, so only the most
Let's see
basic
what you've got.
Skip that.
You bet, Commander.
We've got a 7. Ooh. Not bad. We can nearly... We can own everything else. Ooh, look at that beast. That's a lot better than what I've got. Even that's better than what I've got. That's also better. This is curious. I don't want to compare it with me. I don't want to compare it with me, man. Come on, go. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go to sell items. Let's drop this out. Let's get rid of all these. There you go. But you can buy back as well. That's pretty cool. Very similar to Elder Scrolls in that respect. 49,000. Should I go for heavy armor? Might get that one. Yeah, we'll get that one for now. Oh, that's not worth buying, really. Shotgun. Nope. 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 Cool, we've actually bought something from him. I didn't think I would. But we've actually got that, so we can earn more, obviously, with a load of other secondary shit we can do as well. Is there anything here I can rob? Yeah. We spoke to Engineer Adams. Tally.
Oh, hello, Shepard.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me. Especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth, it feels like we're not even moving. And the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
The silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an
little backstory
airfield
there.
shut down. I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard. But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go out.
She misses home.
I couldn't
Yeah,
wait
you're
to
homesick,
get
there you
away
go.
from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have until it's gone.
Very true.
That's true. I'm
know,
starting
that's
to
what I said.
wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them. But maybe they just wanted a different life.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually. But we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise,
She's got her head
I
screwed
might
on.
not have a home to go back to.
Done these already.
I should go.
It's a quick one with
See
Tally.
you later.
Some more codex. Who's this guy? We're going to Liara already. We will be doing a side mission then, I guess. Not doing Pharos and then do it. We're going to be going straight to it. Got a lot of stuff to do. A lot, and I mean a lot of side missions to do. See, we've got the Liara one. We've got loads of the shit. Lost module. We're going to be doing the Lost Module side quest first. That's going to be the first one we do. There's obviously no more systems opened up until we complete these 3 and speak to the council. Then I'll obviously be going back to the Citadel. We've got a long way to go till that. See, level 16 already. It's a good sign. After the first mission, level 16. If I complete all these side quests, if I do, but man, like, it's not going to be that easy. But we're going to have to speak to Liana. Here we go. Speak to... Ooh, hello. 0, alright.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
I should go.
Yep.
Goodbye, Commander.
Goodbye, fuck off. Anything here that I can pick up XP wise? Nope. Which means this is the first one.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
I was worried.
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
I'm just glad we got there in time.
so am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren.
Oh, Paragon
I
love.
promise.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
Oh,
It
bye.
means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long
God,
forgotten
this guy's trying to
Prothean
get himself
ruins.
in there. Look at that.
Sounds dangerous. And lonely.
Lonely. Ooh.
Sometimes I would run afoul of indigenous life forms or stumble across a small band of mercenaries or privateers, but I was always careful.
She's so close.
Until the Geth followed
She's
me
like
to
a kid.
Artemis Tower.
She's like a kid.
I never found myself in any situation my biotics could not handle. As for the solitude, well, that is one aspect that most appealed to me.
What's that?
Sometimes I just need to get away from other people.
You don't like other people?
I suppose it comes from being a matriarch's daughter. People expected me to follow in Benezia's footsteps. They wanted me to become a leader of our people. Matriarchs guide their followers into the future. They seek the truth of what is yet to come. Maybe that's why I became so interested in the secrets of the past.
Rebelling.
It sounds so foolish when I say it out loud.
So foolish.
It sounds like I became an archaeologist simply to spite Benezia.
All children rebel against their parents.
There we go.
It's a
The man
natural
pause.
part of growing
Parent.
up.
Standard.
You share the wisdom of the matriarch, Shepard. That is exactly what Benezia said when I told her of my decision. But there was more to it than that. I felt drawn to the past. The Protheans were these wondrous, mysterious figures. I wanted to know everything about them. That is why I find you so fascinating. You were marked by the beacon on Eden Prime. You were touched by working Prothean technology.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No, I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard.
Oh
I
dear.
only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Bless her.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool.
No.
Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers.
Yeah, she's pretty
I
like
always seem to say
Asperger's.
something embarrassing around other people.
That's burgers.
Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
I don't understand it. She was always outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events. Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
This hurts you, doesn't it?
None of this makes any sense to me. I have not spoken to Benezia in many years, but I know her, and this was not like her. Something changed.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to
Understandable.
understand other species, it
Rumors.
seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for
Wow.
us.
They're not? Oh, of course,
We
yeah.
still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
That's disgusting.
I don't understand.
Can't wait for
Species
my
can
Renegade
mate with
playthrough.
anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits on to our daughters.
As a parent.
It is how we learn to grow as a
Are they gonna eat
species
'em?
and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others
Aw.
can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner, though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
I thought you always needed another species to serve as one of the parents.
Think about it, Shepard. If we were not able to mate with our own species, we would
Yeah,
have
that's
died
true.
out
That's
long
true.
before
That
we
was a
ever
stupid
mastered
answer.
space flight and left our homeworld. Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe
That's
it
probably
weakens
true.
our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold.
So basically, you're a
I am
letdown.
what is sometimes called a
Pureblood.
pureblood, though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face. It is a
Ooh.
great insult among my people. It is
Oh, yeah.
possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
Maybe she wanted to meet you but couldn't. Something could have happened to her. Maybe she passed away.
You might be right. I hope you are. But I have no way to know for sure.
Freckles.
Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the
Do
partner...
you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her
She
partner?
rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father...
Benezia never told you her partner's name?
Union with our own kind is no longer common. Not for the purposes of Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. I am what is sometimes... It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union.
Maybe she wanted to meet
You might be right. Benezia Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on...
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
Don't
We
want to
were
hit
the
her
first
any option.
species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful...
Have I done this one already?
My people believe we are all part of a single...
Yeah, I've
Although
done this
we
already.
seek to understand other species...
Goodbye.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Done that already. 108. So, ladies and gentlemen, I wasn't sure I'd be able to do any kind of outer world exploring, but I think we're going to be at that point to do it. As we've just gone past midnight. Here we go. So, wow, I did not expect that. We're now going to go to Journal. What was that mission? Was it UNC Lost Module? Attic and Beta. Hercules. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to pick this and go for a quick fag. So, Attic and Beta. I've already done that. Attic and Beta is pretty much next to us, I think, isn't it? Oh, it's right the way over there then. Right, it's all the way over there. Right, no it's not. It is next to us, pretty much. It's Attic and Beta. There it is. Oh, it's Pharos. Oh, Hercules, so we're going to the opposite one other than that. So, here. Basically, I've done all these planets. These are all been, have all been researched, so that's not a problem with that.
Message coming in.
Oh!
Patching it through.
What?
Commander Shepard, my name is Nasana Dantius. I have a job for you. I can't say any more in an unsecured communication. If you're interested in hearing my offer, meet me on the Citadel so we can talk in person.
That's
We'll
where
be
the
waiting
access
in
is.
the Diplomat's Lounge on the Presidium.
Right, okay, so we're gonna go and... Should I go and accept that? No, I want to go and complete this, but... Actually, do you know what? Just to keep the story going, I think I will do. Should I? I don't know. No, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna complete this one. And remind me, guys, on the comments, please remind me to go back to that fucking thing on the Citadel, because I will forget. I'm a pain in the ass for forgetting this sort of shit. Elatania. Guys, back in 2 minutes. Here we go. Let's do this. We need. Was it? This I think. That's the plan. This is the two we're going with. So encryption, and I also want to have an absolutely perfect party here. First of all, we're gonna not look at this. So this is how you do this sort of shit. This is my first time to an unknown map. You literally, it's level 1 hazard, so as well. Remember, we cannot get out of this. But Liara has 32 points. We don't need electronics because she's got them already. So basically, we're gonna go throw. The next one, lift, warp. We'll go to singularity. Go this one to stasis, and what's the sorry thing do? Gonna get this here. So basically, first, so she's gonna be the healer at the party. Smash this up to the top. First aid, so advanced first aid. We're gonna get some singularity. Get lift. No, 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 no. Oh, I've got to do them all again. Fuck's sake! Damn it! Right, we know what we're doing. Right, this one to there. This one to there. This one to there. This one to there. Lift. Singularity as well. We're going to go stasis. Right now, we're going to grind all these points out. Wait. Right, no, do not click on electronics. Jesus, right, okay. So first aid, stasis. Singularity. 2, and 2. Cool, we've nailed her. Tally has 6 points, so we've not used Tally for a while. Fully on them. So we can basically just work on her getting some of her stuff up. Basic armor, we're going to unlock shield boost, which is cool. We've got all of our skills, at least. Get all this done. And then there you go, right, so we've got our skills up. Equipment. Now we can basically just focus on giving Liara the best of the rest. So Liara will go for assault rifle. I've sold everything else, for fuck's sake. Oh yes! Do not forget that. There we go. So Shepard now has beast mode. Now on this level here, so we need to go to map. We're going to head over to the question mark anomaly. Try and head this way. This is being completed before I go to bed, guys, by the way, so this is my next big thing. No matter, I've just been on Mass Effect Andromeda, so it would be so much handy having 6 wheel power and speed, but we don't get that luxury in the Mako. Basically make our way there somehow. Someday, somehow, we're gonna make it right, but not right now. No fights, that'd be nice, but we'll drop down. I think this may be where we're going here. It's got a long way up, so we're going to have to go... Basically, do not walk on the rocks. Go the green way all the way, which you will not progress up mountains. Like I'm learning... Oh, here we go. Anomaly's just around the corner. So let's work out where we're going. Going up here, question mark. See, it's a struggle getting up there. It is a pain in the ass, but once you learn this car... Good. I've gone the wrong way anyway, so we'll try and head that way and then up here. See, I've been working on this for a long ass time. I know what I'm doing. Ish. Oh, yes, right, we're here. Normally, oh my god, it's a whole fucking station. It's a station, my man. But like I said, you want to take 2 people with you, and we've luckily... Right, okay, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. Run. Fuck off. Cool. So, we've got this big Prothean ruin. X, Y, A, B, X. Prothean artifact. That's a huge boost of experience. That's a big boost for me. Get down, you fucking mudded. Mysterious globe. Let me examine it. What's it? I think this might have actually unlocked another thing on the map. It's not, so we're going to head to the... wherever this is, debris. We're going to head to the debris next, guys. So this is going to be a pretty... like I said, this is a problem when you're driving the Mako. I've been removing party as well, so I'm still speaking, so that's good. I was just hoping that nobody would bother me. Maybe people may bother me now, but it's not a problem. We need to basically head towards somewhere where we can head towards debris. Head towards Arrow. This is quite repetitive, but we're going to be oh my good lord! Come on! Holy moly, moment! No, we're going over there towards a big mountainous region. Anything that's got green on it will be helpful, or red, or blue, depending on what sort of planet we're on, I guess. See, it becomes a problem. This whole aspect of the game becomes a problem for many people, but I like it. It's good. I love how my guy's already got more health than everyone else, which is awesome. We need to kind of head that way. We'll go up and around this mountainous area. We'll go up here. Oh, keep riding the mountain, ride the mountain, ride the mountain, ride the fucking way, baby. Ride that fucking belly. And then, oh, yep. Right down the mountain. Come on. Whee! Many places over there, by the way. But we'll leave it for now. We've got to get up to the debris. You do anomaly, debris. Basically call this crew conversations plus the side mission it is. That's the way the stream's going to go. If you guys are looking to watch it on YouTube later, I know not many people will watch it, but then if somebody fancies doing a random playthrough, your man Pause is here to cater for your needs. We'll also be taking on debris. Oh, there's a big debris down there. Taking on a lot of enemies in these side quests. Next Tuesday you'll see me take on a lot more enemies. Debris down here. Is there going to be any enemies? That's the question. No is the answer. No is the answer. Salvage, cool. Y, X, B, A. Salvage discovered. Nope, we took A. There's more debris, I think, potentially. That was area map done. So... actually going to head up in that direction. Usually something. There's 4 things on every map usually. If I can't find it, then we'll just go and do the quest in about 10 minutes. Hopefully, that'll be alright. Oh, there's going to be a fucking bastard bloody thing here. Got 2 views for a minute as well. That's rare in this sort of occasion. It's going to be a threshing. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That wasn't on the map. See, this place wasn't on the map. It's just dangerous going along the ground. It is dangerous going around what we got here. We've got this here. See, look at this right now. This isn't on the map, I don't think. This, see, yep. Whoa, 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 whoa. See, yo, it's not on the map. So we're gonna go up here, run this way. I think this might be the way out of the other place, actually, saying that. But there is another bit of debris here. We're gonna go and... There's a load of monkeys, which is a bit weird. Yeah, we're getting hit by G's here a little bit. I think we're gonna go down here. Oh, it's not, it's monkeys. So we'll run over the top of the monkey. So the flat land. So basically we are with a load of monkeys right now.
Take cover.
There's no one here.
Perimeter secured.
So there is an enemy around here somewhere, but we're gonna go in this way. Random mine. I've not been in this place before. Five on the shields already. Ah, you see. So we're looking for monkeys with the module. Okay, yeah, I remember this one. So yeah, this is the whole length of this place. Once we get the module, we'll just go back to the ship. We have to walk back this hallway, which is a bit of a pain in the ass, but I've got him from the wrong way. But apparently there's meant to be a big battle coming up here, I'm assuming. It doesn't have the module. Okay, get this decryption done. A, B, X, B, B. So this is a pretty advanced mission. Must be said. Oh, fucking touching a monkey at the ass, you know what I'm saying? We just make sure he hasn't swallowed the cunt. Monkey. Oh, he ain't got it either. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty harsh, in fairness. I'm gonna go that. This is the way I come in. I'm gonna go this way. Make sure there's no monkey here without... Hopefully he doesn't have to shit out this thing. Oh, monkey. He doesn't have it either.
Heads up!
What, where?
He dropped the data module!
It is a miracle the data module is still intact.
You kidding?
The pilot should be able to relay this info to your superiors.
Oh boy. That's kind of lucky. It must be said. Oh, there's enemies here. Geth want me, Geth want me, Geth want me, Geth want me. Oh, thank you. Prick, 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 prick. Jesus, what the fuck is just going on there? Of course, the oh. What the fuck are you? Ah! 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 Jesus Christ! Jesus Christ! Okay. Crying out loud! Do you know what? Fuck you. Just fuck. Oh, they've already. It's. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Fuck off! Fuck off. Seriously! Move!
My shields are down.
I know, you're probably gonna die because you're fucking stupid and you stand in the wrong place. Jesus Christ. What the fuck, man? Where are you? Fuck you, 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 fuck you. Anybody else? Yeah, I know it's all clear now. Jesus Louise. Whatever. We need to go back up there, I'm guessing. So, basically go the way we came. I'm gonna actually hold A, because it just makes you move quicker. I've inadvertently done that a lot quicker than I planned to. Easy decryption. Cool. X, Y, X, B, X. Another one. That's cool. Got 2 views. Bloody hell, we've got more than 1 view on the stream. We're doing alright here, I guess. Now the question is, where the fuck do I go? Do I, let's go to the map. It's been up there. How the hell do I get out of here again? I think it's that way, is it? I don't even know. Okay, I entered through a random tunnel. Okay, I entered through a different tunnel than what I usually would, so I guess we've got to walk the whole way back through this. Is this the... yeah, this is the way we came. We'll go back this way. This is just the way we've come from. Oh my god, this is going to be a pain in the ass. I have to walk through. Let's go to the journal. Well, I am here. That's what I'm doing right now. Do you know what? I'm just going to have to find a way through this shit. We've been that way. Been that way. We have to go this way? Been that way already. Man, this is really head fucking. This way. Get your guns out, you madhead. So I think this is the way I came from. Assuming there's going to be more people trying to kill me here in a minute. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Lucky me. Exit mine. So this should hopefully update the journal. And this is the sort of stuff you're going to be getting. So area map. Oh my days. We've got a lot of other stuff to do. Okay. I've already eaten the data probe.
That was a little extreme, wasn't it?
This is why you humans have such a violent reputation.
Well, in honesty, I don't think it is, but we'll go to this monkey colony. Basically make sure that we're not missing anything. It wasn't really extreme, so I'm guessing I missed a big fight. Fuck, I was expecting a fucking fresher more then. It really was. Trust me to pick the fucking monkey colony first. I've already got my data shit.
Understood.
No, we've already... no, you see, we've already done this here, so... basically, we've hit what we need to hit here. Let's go back on the map. I'm gonna go to this one, just to make sure there's nothing else over here. Like, I was about to leave this place. Go down there. That would have saved a... that's just saved a lot of walking, by the way. A lot of walking. There's a down probe, which is pretty intense right now. Like, I know it's not intense, really, but I mean, it is in a weird way. It's going to be intense moving forward. But anyway, up you go, up you go, up you go. Come on, we're not going to give up on this shit yet. Come on. You've got a ring around your planet. You will not make us give up yet. Fuck off. Pass over this shit. Basically, in a nutshell, I've got to head to that down probe. Because that's where the big shit's going to happen. Oh, this is why you don't go on a dark blue rock. Because it hurts. Oh, I don't like going through terrain, my man. I don't like going through terrain. I don't like going through terrain. We've already got the module already. So why do I have to go back through all of these? 99 on the Metagel already. It's pretty cool. Up and over. Up and over. Go by here. See what these guys have got to say. Back. Any of these want to actually give up anything? We've already got the module. So we're gonna go and head to that Sound Recon Probe. I believe that's here, isn't it? Literally, in space terms, round the corner. So pretty successful mission so far. Hopefully I don't encounter a thresher more. If I do, then we're gonna have some fun. If I encounter a thresher here, then we've got real issues. So I'm not equipped to fight any of these motherfuckers yet. Not yet. Not yet. Here's the probe.
Heading out.
Okay. Well, there's the probe. Is it? That's it. We've already got the thing that we need then. What thing we need? We've got it already. That's it. That's completed. Sure to God. We've done it. That's it. We've done it. Cool. So it's been... Right. So that's the first side quest we've got. By the way, we've got a lot of other shit here. So what I'm going to do before the end of this episode then, I'm actually going to go to... No, go away. Oh my dear, we done it. That's the first side quest done. I'm impressed. We dealt with that very, very quickly. The next one is... We're going to go down it in order. Like, boom, 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 boom. Right the way down. So now we're going to go speak to Nasana. I know exactly where she is. I spoke to her already. Very cool. Here we go. Speak to Nasana. Nasana. Very professionally done. This is today. Video manager. I'm gonna go and get this F1 video uploaded. I know I've already hit my view target already, so that's cool. That's awesome. I didn't think I'd even get anywhere near this viewing capacity, so that's cool. I will export the data. We're good. We're on the way. So Liara and I can't believe we're doing Liara. Oh, well, this is pretty much all the way now, isn't it? Really? Liara and what's her face? Tali. A will help us get to our position more. We're going to keep the same attack lineup. Yep. Nope. Yep. Because they've both got decryption and shit. So we need to go now and go to YouTube.
Interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
So video manager.
Logged. The commanding officer
Let's go
is
and
ashore.
literally speak to Nasana,
Presley
accept the
has the
quest,
deck.
and then we're going to end it. We're actually over an hour for the third consecutive stream. Who the fuck are you?
Rear Admiral Mihailovic.
Commander Shepard, SSV Normandy.
You don't know who I am, do you, Commander? I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy
Okay, that's good to know. Do you want to have a hug or what?
The Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship, and you.
I still serve the Alliance, sir. As a Spectre, I can advance our interests to the Council.
You still know what color your blood is, Shepard? I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
The Normandy is a fine ship, sir. She's served us well so far.
It's a gimmick, Commander. Useless in a stand-up fight. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
We'd be honored to show her to you, Admiral.
I'll just bet. Wait here. I won't be long.
Okay.
Commander, I'm not happy.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir.
Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient.
Oh boy.
What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
Modified Turian style. They prefer commanders looking over their subordinates rather than in the middle of them. We wanted to see how effectively they can command with that setup.
Reasonable goal, but they should have studied that in a lab rather than on a frontline warship. I had to shake my head at that drive core of yours. 120 billion credits at element 0 to make this thing able to move without giving itself away. You realize we could make drive cores for
Look at this.
12,000 fighters with that money? What good is it to hide for a few hours anyway? Useless.
We can loiter in an enemy system and monitor traffic, or drop infiltration teams on enemy worlds. Normandy can be more effective than the Solarian STG.
Maybe. But that's not the job of a
Yeah, we're
proper
really
warship.
hitting home here.
We're supposed to find and kill the enemy fleet, not count how many times their garrison goes to the bathroom. And we need to talk about your crew, Commander.
Oh boy.
Krogan? Asari? Turians? What are you thinking, Commander? You can't allow alien nationals.
Yeah, we're hitting some real Paragon here.
Between Saren and the Geth, we have enough enemies out here. Treating other species with suspicion and distrust won't win hearts and minds.
That assumes the hearts and minds are worth winning. That hasn't been proven yet. You have anything else to say, Commander? Any other justifications for the state of this vessel?
I think the Normandy is a good ship, sir. Even if you disagree, you have to see that her joint construction and multiracial crew make the Alliance look better.
Your job is to look good, Commander. The Alliance navies is to win wars.
Yeah, how are you gonna win it without
isn't a waste of taxpayer money.
without people? It's fucking retard. I hate people like this.
And that you'll use it to its best ability. I'll be submitting a report to the Joint Military Council. It will not be as negative as I'd planned. Good hunting, Commander Shepard. Make us proud.
Yep, Paragon, hashtag. Oh, we got to level up as well. Come on, car. Give me some more of that charm. Combat armor, assault training. Let's keep the weapon ability going good. Cool. Squad. Oh, I got overloaded Liara. I did not know that. Tali just needs to basically get her defense up a little bit, doesn't she? Oh, first aid for the pair of them. That's key. I'm gonna go here. Sorry, diplomacy. Meet with Nasana. That's what we're doing now. Going literally to the we got we missed that there. With 39 XP. So I'm actually going to go on fast travel for the first time on this game. Straight after this, folks, I will be doing my FIFA career mode as well.
Exploration of Prothean culture, this must be like a survey for you, Liara.
Our travels now are somewhat different from my normal excavations. I would prefer lengthier studies and fewer explosions.
Yes, most of the technology I had hoped to bring back to the flotilla has subsequently attempted to kill us.
Amen, sister. Like we've hit a lot of views this week even. This has put me in a real good stead. 100 views this week on Twitch, nearly 75 at the moment, with a lot more streaming to do, especially with popular topics.
Commander Shepard, Talisa been seen in Al Jalani, Westerland News. Would you
Okay.
answer a few questions for our viewers?
What do you want to know?
You've been given a unique position to represent our race. People want to get a sense of how you'll do that.
I can punch you in the face. I can't wait to
the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
The Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy. To be asked to join them is an honor.
This guy's a
Some have
beast.
said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
The Council is concerned with the needs of the whole galactic community. We're part of that community now. Our needs are on their agenda, but we're one of many.
You really do believe that, don't you? You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers. Its design incorporates many innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public? Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
I wasn't aware it had been handed over to anyone. I'm in command, and last I checked, I'm human. Same goes for my crew.
Human, yes, but you do work for the Citadel now, Commander. One last question, Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
Saren instigated the attack on our colony at Eden Prime. Once his involvement was proven to the Council, I was assigned to bring him in.
That's surprising, Commander. The official line says Eden Prime was attacked by rogue synthetics. Good luck in your mission. Thank you for your time, Commander Shepard.
Paragon? No, I got a journal mission then as well. What was that about? Missing Marines, Major Cal, distress call, nothing. I think I did. But anyway, as I was saying, we're going to go to the Presidium and the embassies. So we've actually encountered quite a few missions here today. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, next Tuesday it's going to be pretty beastly. A lot of stuff will happen next Tuesday, like it'll be a lot of action. Side missions, I mean, one side mission got done in 15 minutes, so we should hopefully be able to deal with 3. Here's Nasana. Here we go. We spoke to her already, she told me to fuck off, basically, so let's see what we got to say.
I am Nasana Dantius. I see you got my message.
It sounded like you needed some help.
I do. My sister Dahlia is a crewman on a cargo vessel operating out beyond the fringes of the Traverse. Her ship was attacked by privateers. There were no reported survivors.
I'm sorry for your loss.
This is where it gets complicated. Last week, I received a message with her voice on it. Dahlia is alive.
He's an ugly, sorry.
Was killed, but she was taken prisoner. The slavers demanded a huge ransom from me in exchange for returning her unharmed.
Why didn't the raiders kill Dahlia along with everyone else?
My sister probably told them who she was. My family's very wealthy, Shepard. They must have realized she was worth more to them alive.
Coming up with the ransom seems like the best way to ensure Dahlia's safety.
That's what I thought. I did what they wanted, transferred the funds to the account they specified. Only they never released her. They haven't contacted me since. I've made a terrible mistake, Shepard. I'm a diplomatic emissary. By law, I'm required to report any attempted extortion to CSEC immediately. But I was afraid for Dahlia, so I just paid the ransom. Now she's still missing. And if anyone finds out what I did, I could end up in jail.
It is dumb law, let's be honest.
Why would they put you in jail? You're the victim here.
Government representatives on the Citadel are not allowed to negotiate with terrorists. It's too dangerous. Paying a ransom would only encourage more kidnappings.
What?
I support the law in theory, but when I got the message, all I could think about was Dahlia's safety.
As you would.
I doubt they would actually send me to prison for what I did, but they would strip me of my post, and Dahlia would still be in the hands of the slavers.
You want me to find her and bring her back?
You only need to bring her back. I've already found her for you. I tracked the ransom payment through several accounts. Eventually, it led to
maybe the next one I do.
mercenary band operating out of the Artemis Tau cluster. I need you to go to the Merc base, take them out, and bring my sister back. You shall be well rewarded.
Let's listen to some of these and then we'll end the
Tell
stream.
me about the mercs who have your sister?
Pretty much what you'd expect. Rough, dangerous, and well-armed. Nothing a Spectre cannot handle, though.
Can't you hire someone else to do this?
I do not want to take chances with my sister's life. I need a Spectre.
Interesting.
Besides, You operate outside official channels. My superiors cannot find out I never reported the ransom in the first place.
How'd you find out who was behind the ransom?
I have resources. Contacts and credits can go a long way, especially if you're willing to bend the rules. I already broke the law when I paid the ransom. This couldn't make things any worse.
Keep your reward. I'll bring your sister back. I promise.
Thank you, Shepard. I knew you were the right man for the job. Come back and see me when the job is done.
Okay, General. Macedon system. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Positively Glad. We're going to Macedon system next. We're going to literally work through it dub, step by step. Take it easy, much love, have yourself a lovely new year, all the best. I'll speak to you very, very, very soon after we save. And anything you want me to do with this walkthrough, just let me know. I'll cut it shorter, do less side quests on stream. But let me know, guys. Goodbye for now.